also under the weather but excited for tomorrow. Oh no! Wait, what do you have to? Oh wait, I think it was a movie, right? That you have tomorrow? I'm sorry if I mixed up.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoilhat. Are you there?
Okay, we are advancing. This is good. I was lost, but this is good. Oh, thank you, Mishka. Okay, huh? What time are you going to do the stream, Andy, tomorrow? Because maybe if I can coordinate stuff, maybe we can go there. I had at 3 p.m. but might be sooner. Okay. Okay. Might be able to jump in there later then. Oh, thank you for the videos, Winter! Yes, Andy has never heard of movies and it's entirely unfamiliar with the art form. Never. I think he has never seen a movie because he hates them. Absolutely. Like, have you seen his home, his office? Not movie related at all. His wallpaper from like his PC, not movie related at all. He hates them. Okay, it's me, Tinfoilhat. Are you there? What else am I going to be? Well, maybe I should leave my home, but it's fine. Yes.
I'm still receiving data from the dateeverythinggame. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the dateeverythinggame exist, David will be hunting you. You don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people.
What?
There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. He's so clever, but I'm on to him.
Has an island to hunt people. What? And you were friends with him? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, and he absolutely hates movies as much as I hate dogs and horses. Absolutely. My name has nothing to... Not at all. Not at all. It has to do with... I don't know. I was trying to think about something that you would hate, but... it would get into like something more political. And it helped inspire our Halloween maze. Oh! Movies, what those? I can see through those. Awful. Awful. Screens at the dude in the screen. What the fuck? I can't realize her.
You can't realize her?
No.
Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business.
Okay.
Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators.
Absolutely.
Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Oh no. Oh, I failed. Oh no, I failed you all. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh no 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 no. I forgot about the glasses. I'm so sorry. Today has been a day. I was like, wait, there's something missing here. I failed you all. I'm a disgrace to the clan. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I used the music we talked about. Which one? Well, they really just mashed words together to make fake signs, and I love it. Yes, I'm waiting for the book to get to me next month to make a video essay about. Ooh, it's been a day for me too. Work was busy and mostly unreasonable people. Ugh, same. Despite all our worst days, we are still here. Yes, we are. Oh, now I recognize you. Thank you, Bees. now this is right. Now this makes sense. Now it's a Friday and a date everything stream. That's why I wasn't feeling that weekend started. So it was not the day indeed. I feel that, yes. Someone check if like mercury is in the microwave or something. Well, my wife had a date today. No, everyone is no. We need to change this. We need to change this somehow. We need to bring a different vibe. Okay, sorry for the bad news. Can we talk more about reanimation gluons? Like, what are those?
There'll be talk about reanimation glue-ons much later, I promise.
Okay.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the dateeveryators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out.
Oh no.
He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo.
That sounds...
He's a real big kid.
Okay.
Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the dateeveryators.
Okay, so that's our new goal. We need to make everyone human. So, I'm going to also probably post this in the Discord, but if people in here want to mention a character that is like your favorite character from this game, maybe I can start creating like a little list and see the ones that we want to see here live, and eventually maybe do the rest off stream, because if I have to do like the whole stories all the time, it might take us too long. But I'll think about how I want to do that. Sepultura, baby. Okay, I'm going to talk to Daisuke and see if I can make him human somehow. I have already finished his story, I think, because he doesn't do anything else once I talk to him.
There you are, my love.
Okay.
I had hoped you might come by.
I think this is the same as always. Oh, wait, it's not! Can I make him real? Oh! Say that we can realize.
Are you quite certain?
Oh. Oh! Oh, I need... Oh! No, not just yet.
Ah, no matter.
Oh,
I will await
shit.
your return when you are ready then.
Wait. So I need to... Oh, goddamn. Do you have a favorite? I have two, Bunny. Him and Chance. And Sophia. Sophia is a really good favorite too. Okay. I think that what I need to do is that I need to get more specs. And I think that I get more specs by dating and by finishing the stories of the characters that we have been knowing. So I think I'm going to focus on that and finish as much stories as I can in here.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a
So
sweat.
if anyone wants to see
She
a
drops them
specific
as soon as she
character,
sees you.
we can start seeing them and try to see their story. The first experience I had with anime was watching Dragon Ball with the English dub being what the words actually were in Japanese, and the subtitles were the cleaned up US dub. Oh my god. I was a kid watching Grey's Anatomy and my mom, oh nice, watching doctors, carry on baby. No! Argentina has the call in everything. I don't understand Titanic too. When I was little, yes. Not now. But I think when I was little, it happened with D&D, it happened with some anime shows, and I don't remember if it happened with something else. Also, I dress differently, and I was called a satanist for that. So, mommy, all Latin American countries has that in a way or other. Yeah, Dasha can put me on my shoulder and carry me to safety should their need arise. God, I wish Dasha would throw me around like a rag doll. Yes, same. Ow! Oh. Oh, hi. Hey Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
The thought of going on a date with you makes me happy. Calm down, please. You really are passionate about helping others, huh? The thought of going on a date with you makes me happy.
Even if it is fake date? That is Nice to hear.
So you dress a mix of goth, emo, so of like clothing. I was more on the punk side, not on the goth side, but people didn't fully understand that, so they would just mark you as like, oh yeah, no. Dasha like bench press me. Can bench? I think she can bench press all of us. We have Dasha's baby. Yeah, there was like not a lot of knowledge, and you would dress in a certain way, and they will be like, oh, this person is like goth, and you're like, no. Or they will call everyone emo, and it's just no, not everyone is an emo. What the fuck?
I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush. Which means it is time for subject change!
No!
All right. Here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
The bowling alley, the strip club. Huh? A restaurant. Okay, first date. I'm between restaurant and bowling alley. I took too long to get into more punk bands. My start into heavy music where punk adjacent in genres like trash, hardcore, and grindcore. The first time Michigan started, there was a time I was obsessed with Shakira, so I dressed in tight jean skirts, and I love that. I love that. I think a lot of people, especially here in Latin America, have been obsessed with Shakira. Wherever you want to go to Dasha, and I was like 12. That's amazing. I think that's beautiful. Bowling alley. Let's do that one.
Ah, yes. The bowling alley. The sound of the ball striking the pins.
What?
The shine of the grease upon the floor. The smell of years and years of cigarettes and pizza. Is there any more romantic place?
Now that you put it like that. Exactly.
Off we go then, in our imaginations, to the bowling alley. Here we are at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need.
Oh, learning those old songs like Dante. Oh, I love the Spanish songs from her. I love them so fucking much. Shakira's low waist jeans was yes. I had my period of trying to dress in the cool things, Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and things. I regret that. Oh no! Never regret your old looks. They were amazing at that time. I did so much to suppress my personality until my late 20s, early 30s. I'm almost overcompensating now, and I think it's never late to do that. We're looking for stuff to put together for eventual tattoos. It's never late to do that.
What will you do?
I look down at your feet and loudly ask the clerk for the largest size they have. I plug my ears to give you privacy as you tell the clerk your shoe size. I nod at you, allowing you to go first. Let's do the last one.
Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all.
Yeah, except for some people, but yeah.
It's not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts.
Word.
Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names?
Our initials, butt and ass. Listen, I would... If I am on a date and someone puts butt and ass and they put themselves as ass, I would laugh. I would love that. Although how Abercrombie and Fitch somehow managed to sell clothes by having malls where almost nothing, yeah. It was more than feel safe of doing so in my hometown once I got out at Blossom. I love that, indeed. Part of me wishes I could have more like the personality I have now. Back then, things could have been so much different, but I suppose that's how I get to hear so I should. We were talking with a friend about something like this yesterday, and he said something like, I wish I knew the things that I know now when I was 17. And I was like, it's so easy to think of wanting to go back at that point because now you have the news from Monday, so you basically like already know everything that happened basically, and now you know the things that you should have done different in the past. But I do agree with what you say, Graffy, that actually going through everything that you went through is what puts you in here in the way that you are right now. And maybe it's things that happened when you were, again, maybe like in your early years, or maybe not, but every little experience that you have put you in here. Yeah, I was Tiffle, and I knew what I know now. I went to college to get into film in my 20s instead of my 30s. Yes, that's how I think about it. There's so much lost potential, wasted years, but I wouldn't have the life I have now, and like my life and the people. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's nice to think of, oh, I wish that when I was this age, I already knew about this and this and that. But again, you didn't know it at that time. You know it now, and now you're making the changes that you need to have the life that you have. A good nickname for each of us.
Oh, yes. Adorable. Sweet. Just lovely. This is excellent move to begin date. You will capture my... the date's heart in no time.
Mine? Was that a slip up? Oh. Knowing more about my queer identity would be nice, but I do appreciate where I am now. Yeah, absolutely. I think that people who are like around our ages in general kind of struggled with that when we were little, and when maybe we didn't have the examples that now media has, or the experiences that we can see now that younger generations have. I sometimes I start crying when I see that there's a kids show that shows stuff that when I was little I would have never dreamed to see. So I'm hoping that those things can change. If I can recommend one show that covers the feeling, it's called Being Erica, if you can find it. Time travel therapy, that's the premise. Oh, that sounds really nice, Nelly. High school was a hard time. I wouldn't willingly choose to go back. I said the same to my friend yesterday. However, if I did wake up tomorrow in the body of my teenage self, with the knowledge I have now, I would take that golden opportunity and run with it. I would, and at the same time, I like where I'm. I have things in my life that I wish were different, 100%. But the big things that I have in my life right now that I love so much, I think I wouldn't like to change anything just because I could risk to lose that. So I would panic. I would panic so bad. Let fear rule me less in my younger years. Oh, that's so nice. I want to go back to HS even if I go, but it's the same.
We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react?
High five you, I dip you, and plant a toe curling kiss on you. What? Okay, how are we feeling with a kiss on first date like this? Because a high five, like it's weird. I don't know. I haven't had a first date in so long. Please help. I had a shield of playing football in HS despite liking watching it better and not really wanting to play, also being bad at it. Also feel like miss out on so much doing it all. I did sports briefly in middle school, but I never quite meshed with others on the team. I still felt like an outsider in a sense, so I didn't stick with it through all. I think a lot of us have felt like that, even when trying to like merge ourselves in other groups. Enjoy the back to high school, all of us streamer friends are thrown into an alternate universe and we're all classmates together. Wow, that would be a really, really nice place. I was into the comics, heavy music and oral, not exactly a joke type, also love wrestling. Oh, thank you, Nelly. You lean to hi-fi? I think I would too.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
A high five is always welcome in such a situation.
Thank you, Nelly. Also, none of us are in a teenage body. It's just chaos.
You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
See ya.
See you again.
Okay. I don't know if anyone has any preference. Did we finish? I don't know if we finished the nightmare story. So maybe I think I'm going to talk to Kopi so we can see Nightmare again. Maybe see if we have anything else with her. I know that we ended up in love, but I don't know if there's anything else. Hi Funky, how are you? How was the stream the other day also? I saw that maybe you were having some issues with OBS. Looking back now, the questions I'm asking about myself now and potential diagnosis is making so much sense why I didn't quite fit in a lot of places. And that's something that only experience tells you in the end. I had scattered imperfections when I was younger with strange shapes that I will never reveal. Lisa, I think they are not as
Hello,
weird
sunshine.
as you think. Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me.
Are they dating?
He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
So, does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling.
Not everyone.
I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Cute. Yeah, you told me, Andy. I know that a lot of people is like in the same boat that you are. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Wait, we didn't drink it. No! I wanted to see. Oh, god damn it! I wanted to see Nightmare. Okay. Let's go to Ips. And I think I'll need to talk to Abel tomorrow because I think they gave me the coffee for him. Oh. This. Also,
Hey there.
I'm still looking for recommendations.
You get a
for
chance to
objects
talk
if
with
you-
Kopi?
If you want to see anyone in particular. Yeah, she actually gave me this cup of coffee for you. She said it was your favorite.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee.
Now I ship them. Okay, so do you know a lot of the others around the house?
I know most of the house. Yeah, we've got our fair share of characters, but as a whole, I'd say we're a good bunch. Plenty of stories to tell.
What about you?
Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories. They're not exactly exciting, though.
Why? You don't control the trains?
You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
Okay. Let's talk to Jacques, and then I'm guessing that we could talk to Dasha again. Maybe I don't know if anyone has any suggestions, but if not, I will just continue going and.
You want a story about a table?
Okay. Yes, also learn so much about queer identity through Twitch and TikTok. Yes, there are good sides. They are good sides, absolutely. There are awful sides to it. Fucking yes. But the good feels good. The good feels really good.
I am a table. I am boring. The end.
That's it? I've been on this fetch quest for forever.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk.
Huh? Is Abel in love with Dasha?
Pesh.
Was that new?
I said, pesh. Good day.
Let's go with Dasha? I love them together too. God damn. National Rail is an interesting experience. It was definitely a longer journey than expected, but it was a hot day and the train had aircon, so it's fine. Do you like the diplomatic answer there? Speak your truth, Bunky. Say how shitty it is. It's funny because it was definitely hot, but it's so humid where I live. I didn't feel the heat as bad in London. At least the day that I met Funky wasn't that hot.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Yeah, practice dates, Dasha. No, I just need to get something off the desk. Can you pick me up? Did I ask for uppies? I think we need to ask for uppies. Can you pick me up?
Oh!
You rise far higher in the air than is recommended by most professionals, but Dasha safely puts you down, and thus, satisfied, you take your leave.
I can just come in here and ask for uppies? I'm dead. I kind of wasted an opportunity to talk to her more, but still, uppies. But my wife and I, our vacations are limited to the summer because she teaches. Yeah, I know how that feels. There's a lot of teachers in my family, and yeah, that's usually how it goes. But in Argentina, I don't know. Like, do you have? I have no idea. So like, I'm actually asking. In Argentina, we have. It's almost like 3 months of like summer vacations that go through part of December all the way to February / close-ish to March. But we have like a winter break in July. Do you have that? It's going to, if you have, it's going to be different months, but I'm asking about like the break. The teachers in the US are ghastly to take very little time off during the school year. Oh no, I hate that. We have new tube maps now that list which train lines have aircon. Oh, that's nice. Here it is end of June, early September. Winter break is a few days before Christmas through the next Monday after New Year's. Oh, we have 2 weeks in July. I think it's like the last 2 weeks of July that we have as the winter break. What else? What do I want to do? Oh, I was going to talk to this dude to see how he's feeling because he kind of treated me really bad last time. No music, no nothing. I don't want to say is it something I did because it was not something I did. My Freddy. I'm going to go with that one.
It's hard to say. Usually Freddy keeps everyone in the kitchen on their toes with his puns. But since the last time you spoke to him, I can't even get him to crack a joke.
Okay.
He's giving us all the cold shoulder.
What a cold shoulder. You were right on the spot with that, Andy. he kind of treated us like shit. He was going through some stuff, and he yelled at us pretty badly last time.
Oh, drat. A bad pun myself. Perhaps I'm taking his place. You have to talk to him. Get him to open up again.
But he won't even look at me. How am I supposed to do that? He showed who he really is and done. I don't think that's who he is. He's kind of like a beast, so maybe he has like a side like that he needs to learn how to control? I don't know. But he won't even look at me.
Come back at night. He's been keeping odd hours, so it might be worth catching him then.
Okay.
I have no idea what he's been doing, but I hear him up and about. And keep in mind, we've seen what he's capable of. It might not be pretty.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I am still really afraid of fucking getting killed in this game. Like, no joke.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson.
Embryo? No! Oh no! I don't like that! I don't like the sound of that! I know that it was like made with endearment, but it's still... Embryo! Excuse me, I choked. Yes. He said, "Beast, was he mean?" And he was he coarse and unrefined? He was mean, funky. Phone is charged. It's time to curl up with some fanfic. Thank you for the combos. Thank you so much for spending time with us, Graffy. Go and read fanfic and be free. Be free. Go, Graffy. My wife, whose princess is Belle, would appreciate that line so much. Oh.
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
No. More ice breaking? What else could there be? I thought we covered all of that. Okay, more ice breaking?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level.
Oh.
Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then?
I love that we have like two objects that wants to teach us how to date and how to treat people. Well, yeah, Arcade Topper was a Belle and Beast. Oh, that's so cute. And the invite was bad it was. That's amazing.
What do we talk about? Interests and...
What do you call a pregnancy where you don't know? Do not know the sex via ultrasound and NVO. Okay. Speaking of Beauty and the Beast, I learned some things about the OG fairy tale today. Want to share? Observations?
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter.
There's people that get really triggered with small talk.
And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening?
Okay.
Let's roleplay, shall we?
Sure.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario.
Yeah. Well, Beauty was a... What? Fairy changeling. I need information. Fairy changeling.
Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
The weather out here is crazy, right? So how do you know Ash, our mutual friend? Oh, I think that's better. Also, the 1946 French film of Beauty and the Beast as well. I have never seen that.
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn.
Okay.
Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh, I know them through our job. They're a great work friend, always reliable.
What do you do at the office? Do you enjoy it? You could, You could rely on me. God damn it. Want to know if the 11-year-old prince and the 9-year-old chick were friends before he got locked in as an immortal teacup? What do you do at the office? Do you enjoy it?
Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Yeah, the fairy that changed the beast did a switcheroo with her because there was an unfortunate incident where she was a bit. That sounds like a completely entire different story. Now I want to check it out. Actually, yeah.
Fired up.
What's your biggest pet peeve in picking up somebody?
Damn. Then, well, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douchey. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing.
Yes.
You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them.
Agreed.
It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get what they want.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess.
Oh, I really like him. I promise I won't be sleazy to you.
You're a good listener. Peace out, homie.
Oh, it's wild because also Beast and Beauty were... Why? Why cousins? Why in, like, human history? Why cousins? Oh.
Hello, beloved.
Hi! I was not expecting you, but hi!
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
Do we try sexy? I think we haven't tried sexy with her, anything. We are in a loving relationship, apparently, but I think she has never described anything sexy. No, the original Little Mermaid had her tail cut in two legs, and all the people on the land laughed at her, so she went into the sea again and turned... Why? Also, that with that this music in the back. Ooh. Okay, let's try something sexy.
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror. It is a terrifying nightmare.
Okay.
Terrifyingly lovely.
Aww.